Hey sis, you know, you don't have to convince someone that God didn't decide. I began dating my husband and I married him all in less than 10 months. Now, does it always work that way? No. There are many happily married Christian couples who dated for years before they said I do. But here's my point. I also didn't have to drop any hints, manipulate, beg, cry, argue, or do any of the stuff I did in the past to convince him that I was his wife. God did all the convincing for me. My husband said that when he went to the Lord and said, "What do you want me to do for this next season of my life?" that the Lord kept showing him my face at every turn. In fact, he said all that he could see was my face. But remember, though, my husband has an independent walk with the Lord that is all his own. Add that to your list of non-negotiables. No, not a loose interpretation of 2 Corinthians 6:14, where we're told not to be unequally yoked with unbelievers. In other words, what I'm suggesting is just attending church with you and quoting an occasional Bible verse here and there is just not going to be enough. His walk needs to be vibrant and real with or without you. He needs to know the Lord because God is not likely to talk through you to tell your future husband that it's time to pop the question. He needs to be talking to the Lord all by himself. And if he is for you, and if he is God's plan for your life, if it's meant to be, then the orchestrator of all orchestrators will align a plan according to his will. I got married in St. Lucia at an over-the-water chapel in a wedding completely planned for and paid for by my husband. I couldn't make up that ending even if I tried. I just showed up with my dress, approved the choices he had already made, and, and there we were, a long way from anxiously manipulating an engagement and paying for a wedding out of my own pocket. A long way. So if you want to get a long way from your past at God's speed, then this is the community for you. He redeems lost years, and we are proof of that. If you have some years you need redeemed, then this community is for you. So like, share, and follow us at Restoring Selby on all platforms. And you can pick up a copy of the Boaz Project on restoringselby.com or this Friday post-launch on Amazon. Tomorrow, on day 3 of our countdown, I'm going to tell you all about how I almost settled.